Today we need to talk about something serious, something global, something that leading scientists now unanimously agree is the single most consistent threat to human life. For decades, the evidence was scattered, ignored, or quietly buried in overlooked research. Some studies were dismissed as too alarming. Others were shelved or suppressed entirely. But now new data has forced a shocking scientific consensus into the open. A single silent killer has been responsible for every human death in recorded history. A substance so ordinary, so familiar that we never question it. Scientists have traced this agent back through every culture, every civilization, every era, and the results are undeniable. Every single person who has ever died consumed this substance daily. Not occasionally, not situationally, daily. The world's top scientific groups recently revealed the final connection. 100% of deceased humans, without exception, spent their entire lives inhaling oxygen. Let that sink in. They breathed it as infants. They breathed it growing up. They breathed it as adults. And eventually every one of them died. Early researchers warned about this correlation decades ago, but their work was dismissed as too radical. Now, as long-buried studies resurface, the pattern is impossible to ignore. Reports show that oxygen exposure begins within seconds of birth. And from that moment forward, cellular degradation quietly begins. Oxygen works slowly, silently, inevitably. It doesn't matter how healthy you are, how clean you eat, or how often you exercise. If you inhale oxygen, the biological clock is ticking. At this very moment, more than 8 billion people are being exposed simultaneously, and the long-term fatality rate remains exactly the same, 100%. This invisible compound corrodes our cells over time. It ages us, it weakens us, and eventually, it succeeds. Experts are calling it the most lethal element in human biology, a threat no one can escape. And it all leads to one chilling, scientifically verified truth. Oxygen is the most effective killer in human history. But before you panic, before you hold your breath, before you start searching for oxygen-free living, there is one more thing scientists agree on. Oxygen is also the only reason we're alive long enough to discover it kills us. So breathe easy. Because while oxygen will eventually take all of us down, it's also the reason we're here to laugh at this entire joke.